Hi everyone and welcome back to another video with Ginger Bexy. I am currently not at work today. It is a Thursday and I am sitting in the house because it's snow. Right, now, okay, I know there's places that suffer really badly with snow, but we don't get it that bad here, especially in the town that I live in. And it's really bad just now, so I am snowed in. Well, I could walk places, but my car is not going anywhere. There's like 8 inches of snow like in front of my car, so I can't actually like drive out anywhere. So but yesterday was horrendous. Oh, we knew it was coming, this snow, we knew it was coming. And I went to work yesterday anyway because I thought it'll be fine. It was not fine. It was a bad idea. Abort mission. Excuse me. I got up and I thinking of my car, and I got in my car, it was fine. I got out to the street, it was not fine. I got out to the main road, it was still not fine. The motorway was horrible, and I've just abandoned my car in a random space at the main road. And I was like, it'll be fine later. No, it was an amber warning yesterday morning, and I think it was like nothing yellow, amber, red, I think. So it was amber yesterday, so the sort of like second from the worst. And then a warning got issued. Oh my god. Warning got issued at 3 o'clock for a red warning. And by this time we were going out for a leaving lunch for one of the colleagues, and there was only 4 of us in because no one else was able to make it in. So I'm sitting at the lunch, I'm watching this blizzard out the window going, oh shit. So my boss let me go away. As soon as the lunch was over, she let me get in my car, and I drove in red weather warning. Red warning weather, which was awful, by the way. Driving down the motorway, you couldn't even see like the car that was in front of you because it was so bad. I couldn't see either side of the motorway either, because it was so bad. Never again will I drive in red warning weather, which it is actually like that today, and my boss just texts me saying, don't bother trying to come in. Where I work in a rural town called Dunblane, and it's basically, if there's even like the slightest bit of snow where I am, it'll be horrendous through there. So she texted me this morning saying 8 inches of snow up here as well, don't even try to come in, we're all cut off. So yeah, I'm here. And I woke up and I looked outside, realised I wasn't going in. The first thing I'd done was turn on a game, which I'll talk about in a minute, and I've just been playing that all morning. But I went to make myself a cup of tea and I have no milk. It's like the one day where I can't go out and get milk because it's really bad outside. But I think I might try and risk it and see what it's like, because I really want a cup of tea. Maybe get some biscuits as well. So yeah, where will I start with this month? I will start this month by saying, if you're single, don't watch some animes. It's not depressing, it's kind of like gives you like unrealistic expectations. A couple of new animes I watched this month as an explanation for that. I watched Snow White with the Red Hair this month, and by the way, the cutest anime I have ever seen. It is so freaking cute. I watched it, sorry, I've got something in my eye. I watched it and I would have like a cat sitting on my lap, one of my cats. I don't know where they are actually, they've just buggered off. Sitting with a cat on my lap, watching Snow White with the red hair, and something would happen, I would just go, oh my god, it's so cute! Shouting at the TV, and my cat would shut herself and run away, so. But honestly, it was so freaking adorable. Just, I mean, okay, there was a couple of like the story, like there was a couple of like bad bits that happened in the story, like what was the guy's name? Mihaya? Yeah, like he came and they kidnapped the girl, and like she got kidnapped by pirates, and you know, so there was a couple of like bad things that happened, but it was just such a happy story of fucking just cuteness. So I really enjoyed that. However, my favourite character was Obi. Obi was the cutest guy ever. And he's got so much heart, but he's got a past of some kind anyway. You don't really, you've seen like a little bit of his past, but not a lot of his past. But apparently that comes out in the manga. So I really, really want to go and read that. But I drew Obi, so I'll just show you Obi because I really, really enjoy drawing him. Obi. I sorted out my sketchbook thing because it was just such a mess, and I had like one plastic wallet for one drawing and I was running out of space. So this, there we go, is Obi. Look how cute he is. I loved Obi. His character was just so amazing. I want more of Obi, please. Thank you. So awesome. So he was my favourite character. I did like the other characters as well. There we go. What was his name? Mitsuhide, I think his name was. I think that. And Kiki. Those two. Anyway, those two were awesome. I loved those, that sort of the duo and how they were with Zen, and it was just so cute. So, I mean, I think if Obi wasn't in it, I think Mitsuhide would be my favourite character. I think it's Mitsuhide. I've watched a few new ones this month, so bear with me. He was voiced by Ian Sinclair, which I had only ever heard him in Attack on Titan. And he was a dick. Well, he's not a dick, but the character was a dick. So, and when I heard him in that, I was like, oh, this guy's awesome, he's really, really good. So, I really liked him in that. Obi, however, was voiced by Austin Tindall, who is he plays another one of my favourite characters. There's actually, like, quite a few anime I've watched, actually this month, where he's voiced my favourite character. So yeah, Obi was my favourite character in that. The next one that I watched, which was completely different from that, was Seraph of the End. Really, really, really enjoyed Seraph of the End, by the way. More, please. I would really like some more. This was a random one that was on Netflix, actually. Excuse me. And I had watched an interview that Justin Briner was in, who voices Deku. And because I love Deku, Deku's super cute. And he had mentioned Seraph of the End. So when I saw it on Netflix, I was like, oh, I think I'll watch that. So I turned Seraph of the End on, and I freaking loved it. By the way, it's so good. I just loved the whole vampire thing for me. I've not really enjoyed a lot of stuff that's got vampires in it, but like not just anime, just in general, because I mean vampires are like the most played out villains really. And then you've got Twilight, who just completely flipped it and made it weird. So when I found out it was about, because I didn't know anything about it at all, by the way, nothing at all. When I found out it was about vampires, I was like, okay. That first episode though, holy shit. It's like Attack on Titan, the first episode of Attack on Titan. And you're just sort of thrown into the deep end, like, holy death and destruction, yay! So that was kind of what Seraph of the End for me was like anyway, because at the end of that episode I was like, oh, okay, let's just strap myself in for the rest of this series. Really, really good, and I loved the whole cursed gear concept as well, that, you know, these weapons have demons inside them, and I thought that was really, really, really cool. I loved all the weapons in general, but my favourite weapon, and not my favourite character, and she was an awesome character, but not my favourite. I did draw her, but I'll show you in a second. It was Mito Jujo, who used her fists, and I just thought it was so awesome that, I mean, the guys are out there using katana and shotguns and bows and everything, and she just comes in with her fists and just fucks them up. Awesome. And she's also voiced by Trina Nishimura, who is like the opposite. Like, Mito Jujo, she's like this badass, she's quite sarcastic, she's just a badass, really. No sarcastic. What's the word I'm looking for? Can't remember the word I'm looking for, but she's just a fucking badass. And she's voiced by Trina Nishimura. Stony, she's quite like, quite like Mikasa actually, who's also voiced by Trina Nishimura. And then you've got Trina, who is like this just Little Miss Sunshine. Like complete opposite from the characters, although I'm pretty sure Trina Nishimura is probably a badass in her own way. But anyway, I loved that she voiced her because it was just absolutely perfect. So I did draw her. Hold on a sec. Ta-da! Mito Juju. I was actually really like happy with how I done her hair. I'm really quite proud of it. Both of these pictures, by the way, you can find on my Twitter and on my Instagram. So those are those two anyway. So two animes I absolutely freaking loved. I can't wait. I doubt that Snow White with the Red Hair will not have another season. Is that what I meant? I think there will be another season for Snow White with the Red Hair. That's what I meant. Because it was so popular and it's so cute as well. So I'm really, fingers crossed, I would love to see more of that. Oh yeah, that was another thing. In Seraph of the End, one of my actual favourite character was Crowley, who is also voiced by Austin Tindall, because he was just such a badass. He's really, really cool. And also, the two, you had, oh that was it as well. And Snow White with the Red Hair, you had Josh Greeley as Zen, and you had Ian Sinclair as Mitsuhide, and I'm pretty sure that's the character's name, by the way, that I mean. It might not be. The guy that is, the assistant guy along with Kiki, I think it's Mitsuhide, possibly. So it was those two in that one, and then also the other one that I watched, Recovery of an Emo Junkie, it was Josh Greeley and Ian Sinclair again, which was awesome. And also, actually Josh Greeley's voiced most of the main characters that I've seen this season, this month. But anyway, so yeah, those were the two ones that I done drawings for. The ones that I didn't do drawings for is Recovery of an MMO Junkie, which is freaking amazing, by the way. Morioka is just me. Everything about her just screams me. So I really, really relate to her so much on every level. It's just so me. So I really, really enjoyed it for that aspect as well. But I mean, it was so funny and so down to earth, and I mean, it deals with anxiety as well with Morioka. But it was seriously so cute, so adorable. Loved it. That was another one. I've got the Funimation app, and I hadn't used it. I've been paying for it, but I've just never used it. But I thought, you know what? I'll start using it. And that's where I saw Snow White with the Red Hair, and where I saw Recovery of an MMO Junkie. So I sat and watched that, and it was just super freaking cute. The cutest thing ever. Just awesome. But I totally related to Morioka. But my favourite character in that one was Koiwai. Koiwai was so funny. I loved Koiwai. Koiwai was just... Koiwai, I love it. I love the name as well, Koiwai. Super cool. My cat's doing something and I don't know what she's doing. Lily? What are you doing? I think she's just snow watching. But he was just... It was hilarious. And it was just forcing them, you just be together, be happy. And it was really, really super cute. The one thing that I found it difficult to get used to was Terry Doughty as the sort of main female. I'd heard her as Virgo and Fairy Tail, of course, but I had heard her most as doing young male kids. She done Kid Jalal. She also done Kid Ayato and Tokyo Ghoul, and a few other kids as well I've heard her as. So it was quite strange to hear her as sort of a main female lead, but after the first episode she was awesome. I mean, she was absolutely perfect for Morioka. She really, really, really was. I couldn't stop giggling. But no, that was awesome. Which other one did I watch? I also watched The Devil is a Part-Timer, which again had Josh Greeley as the Oh yeah, Josh Graylee voices this guy. He voiced the devil, and the devil is a part timer. I can't remember who the other guy was, but that was awesome. That was really really good. Cat's just going nuts. But my friend had said to me over and over and over again, you really really need to watch The Devil is a Part Timer. You need to. So I mean, every single time I asked for a recommendation, it wouldn't recommend anything else to me. So I was like, right, I'll go and watch it, and it was on the Funimation. What the hell's going on with this here? Right, you stop. It was on the Funimation app, so I thought, why not, you know? So I sat down and watched it, and it was good. But no, it wasn't like as amazing as what he was making it out to be. And I don't know if maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it as much, as because my friend had like picked it up so much. So I mean, it was good, and I actually did enjoy it. But there's no more. I think it was like 2014 or 15 when that came out, and it's never had another season. So hopefully there will be another season, because I did actually quite enjoy it. I think that was all the ones that I actually watched this month. I started watching Maid-sama, because that was another one that was recommended to me, and it was really quite cute. So I've watched like the first couple of episodes of that one, and I'm quite enjoying it. Toradora as well. It was good. You know, I've not watched all, like, I've watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes, but she's just a brat. Like, I mean, say thank you for once. Oh my god. I know, like, my sister, we started watching it at the same time, and then she's like went on and watched it past like where I am, and she says that she gets better, so she's not always a brat. So I will go back and watch it, but I mean, because of how stressed I've been with the snow, I've not really been in the mood to sit and watch a little brat. So right, I've been talking for 17 minutes now, so I'm going to speed this along. After playing Recovery of an MMO Junkie, I decided that I was actually going to go and try out an MMORPG, because I love games. I've been playing games for like since I was like 5 or 6, probably before that. But I think the first time I can remember playing it is when I was playing the Nintendo 64. So I mean, I really like games, and I love RPG games, but I've never played an MMORPG. So I was like, give it a go. And I'd also watched Sword Art Online before. You know, I love Sword Art Online. I love the concept of Sword Art Online. Can you imagine being in that world? It'd be so fucking awesome. Anyway, so I thought I would give it a go. So I just googled, you know, recommend. I think it was actually, she had typed in recommend MMORPG or something like that. So I was like, do the same. So, and it came up with like some of them. Final Fantasy Online was one of them, which I've actually heard bad things about, like personally, so I was like, no, not bothered with that one. However, one that I did find that was most highly recommended was Aion. I think that's how you pronounce it, is A-I-O-N, Aion. So I got into Aion and I created my character, and I am freaking in love with it. I mean, I've only been playing it for like 3 or 4 days, but that's what when I woke up this morning and I looked outside and realised I'm not going anywhere, I started playing the game, and pretty much like, because I needed to wait until I phoned my boss at 9 o'clock, and yeah, so I've been playing Aion for days now, and I freaking love it. I downloaded it on Sunday, I think it was. Sunday, Saturday maybe. Whatever day. Saturday. No, it was Sunday. It was Sunday, because on Saturday night it was the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, which of course, Olaf. I think my cat's hyper. Yeah, the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, which I stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning until it started, but it didn't start till 2:30 in the morning. So, and it finished at like 4:30 in the morning. So I was really, really tired on Sunday. But no, so I downloaded it on Sunday, and then I went to work on Monday, and then when I came back, I came in, I dumped my stuff, I fed my cats, I put the oven on, I went straight in a shower. I normally shower at like stupid o'clock at night, like 9, 10 o'clock at night. I went straight in the shower, and I sat down and I started playing as soon as I came in, as soon as I was out the shower, and I made my dinner and that, but like the rest of the time was just spent on the PC. So yeah, loving this game. If you do have any other recommendations for MMORPGs, let me know. Really, really enjoying this one. But, because I mean, like, I love the fact that I can create my own character. I love that. There's just that being your character, personalising your character, and the quests are pretty simple just now. I mean, I'm only at like level 25, so the quests are relatively simple, but it's like go out and do this and then come back, and then they give you a wee bit extra to do, and you go out and you fight, you come back, and I'm really enjoying the fighting actually. It's really good. So the battles, I mean, my cat's freaking crazy. So I am really enjoying that. But anyway, so I'm going to just sort of round this up now. It's been an awesome month for new animes that I've watched anyway, but I don't know, I think my favourite one has got to be Recovery of an MMO Junkie, mostly because, like, and another thing that I like most about the ones that I've watched, not so much Seraph of the End, but Snow White with Red Hair and Recovery of an MMO Junkie, it sort of feel like the characters are older, the characters are actually more my age, well, Recovery of an MMO Junkie is more my age. So, and I think that appealed more to me as well because the characters were a bit older, because I mean when you're sitting watching like, I don't know, My Hero Academia and they're all like meant to be like 13, 14, so and you know Morioka's 30, and yeah, so I think that's awesome. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm really desperate to get back on and play some Ion. I need to go brave the storm though, to get milk, because I ran out of milk this morning, and I wonder actually if I'd be able to I just made a noise. If I could actually show you the weather. Hold on. This is the weather today. The weather doesn't look too bad. It's really windy, but there's lots of snow. So, there we go, finish the light. So yeah, I'm going to get away and go out in that to see if the shop is open so I can get milk. So, it was nice talking to you guys again, and I know this video was a bit later, but I'm off on holiday now from work, so I was waiting until I was off on holiday just to do the video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button below and subscribe for more, and we'll see you all next month at the end of the month. Bye! I got Levi. Look how cute. I've never had any pops before. He's got his other little sword as well. I've never had pops before, and my best friend got me Levi, and that's my cat. Besides Happy and Carla, I got them from my friend, and I also got Gray. Yay! So I've got two little pops now.